Well, everything this whole year has been all about a family. Like, whether it's not just about the dance team, Tabby and Tim and Liz and Morgan with the cheer team, they've been excellent as far as just looping me in and bringing me on. The entire just UC athletic family, Cincinnati family, like everybody's been so supportive of not just me, but like the dancers. And so leading up to this really have been a team bonding team. Like everybody's been working hard together when it comes to practice, whether it's like fixing a formation we've had, doing different tricks, like costumes. All the girls have played a part, like each 33 girl. It's not just the 16 that are on the floor. So whether it's like rhinestoning at practice or saying, hey, let's try this new formation, or you don't look good at that, it's really been a team effort in bringing us together.
What about their both routines, the pom and the hip hop, makes you excited for this weekend? And talk maybe a little bit about like the progression of both routines and like how you got to kind of formulate them.
So I watched the first time they ever did pom right after they learned it last night, and then I compared it to when they did it just a few days ago, the full thing, and it was night and day. And so seeing that progression, seeing them work hard towards like one specific goal, as far as getting our turning sequence at the very first, within the first like 30 seconds of our dance, that has been a goal. We've come into practice, we worked on it like the first 30 minutes, that's all we're doing is turning. And to see them actually now getting and hitting all the turns together, hitting the aerial together, that's been like the primary focus, and it's so good to see them all hit together and then finish completing the dance like so strong and so sharp. So with pom, that's been the thing. With hip hop, we have gradually had to piece that together. We've learned so many different sections from phenomenal choreographers throughout the year, but having to piece it together has made it like our own.
It starts during football season. Actually, it starts during the summer, and just the kids, they start to think about like the skills and what kind of stunts they want to do, what kind of baskets. And then once we get our team together and really figure out who's going to be on the mat, then we really can focus on specifics on what the stunts are and how many we're going to have, how many baskets. But we kind of figured out the whole outline of it, and this is what we really think we need to be competitive, and then we fill the people into those spots. And so I think we have the right people out there. And of course we always start with one group, and then we might, with an injury or illness, we'll sub in some people. And so we switched a few roles around, and they've worked really hard.
Talk a little bit about the design or kind of the backstory of your guys' routine, and how did you guys come about coming up with some of your stunts and how it's all laid out?
Well, I think our team is pretty special because the makeup of it, we have a lot of guys that were at Nationals last year, a lot of returning guys, and they're really they have cheerleader minds, and they're really good at kind of thinking about, okay, you know what, this is the kind of stunt we want to do. And so we as a team, me included with the rest of the team, we sit down and we put the routine together, and this is the order that we want it to go in. And there are a lot of teams that they bring in choreographers, but that's not something I believe in, because I feel like if they have input into the routine, then they own it. They feel like, this is mine, and they're going to take pride in it, and they're going to be able to sell that product better than if someone came in and planned something out for them.
The Bearcat is performing for the first time this weekend. Talk a little bit about the importance of him being able to perform this weekend, and like the progress that they've been working on as a unit.
Yeah, this has been really exciting for us this year. They always set goals, but this year goals to go to nationals, I would say. But this year we just have a really great, I guess, team that just put their minds to it, and we're always on the cusp. We're always, 2 to 5 spots away from qualifying. So it was pretty cool this year to actually get the phone call and see the email that the Bearcat made it to nationals. I think this is just really, it's the beginning of something pretty special. I think that they're setting the precedent that that's what we do, and from there, I think we're going to continue to do this every year.
What should everyone kind of look forward to for the teams going into this weekend, into nationals, and what are you hoping to come out of this weekend?
Well, obviously, I'm hoping to come out with a win. Like, we'd love to bring the title back to Cincinnati. But just looking for the experience, like, they've worked so hard, and all the love and the support that these girls have, just not from just the UC community, but from their family and their friends, like, just to go down, have a good time, like, put all their hard work, like, just leave it on the floor, do what they do, which is hitting every single thing to the best of their ability. Like, that's the most important thing about nationals is going down there and showing like exactly what all your hard work has paid off.
Looking forward to the most, I think, just seeing the kids come together as a team. It's different when you're in Cincinnati and you're practicing, and usually the performance tonight or today, the friends and family, but because you have Cincinnati, just it's all Cincinnati. When you get down there, there's no Cincinnati. There's not an inkling of Cincinnati. So really, it's you start to see them have that Cincinnati pride and. Wow, like this is for us. Like we are the only ones here. It's strictly about us. There's no other, that we're not at a basketball game and our fans are cheering for us. It's our show to put on, and we make it or we break it.